What's going on, guys? This is Drake Shot Plays coming at you with another Let's Play in Elden Ring. That's right, baby. So, we've made our class. Okay, we've came to Grey Rose Dragon Barrel. If you haven't followed along with the channel, check out the last video I posted, because this video will show you where to go. Now, I did this to show you that you can do this build with any character, just like you'd start on anything. So you choose me start as a prophet. But this time I chose to start as a lowly warrior, guys. A lowly warrior, right? So I wanted to show you what my equipment is. It's nothing fantastic, right? But I'll show you my attributes. My attributes are 11 vigor, 12 mind, endurance 11, strength 10. Dexterity is the big one here, depending on if you want to use katanas or whatnot. Dexterity comes with this build, and you have a lowly 8 in faith and 9 in arcane. Well, that's not going to do. So I'm going to show you guys how I would build this character up, even if it's not the prophet, which has 16 faith, and show you that it's just a starting class, pretty much. Okay, so what we're going to do, I already killed the dragon, so if you look over here, the dragon's dead, and I've killed him, right? I did this, and this a lot. Okay? And you're going to be here a lot. But once you've done that, okay, guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Share the channel with a friend. Kamusta if you're in the Philippines. Que paso if you're in Mexico. And what's good if you're in the United States. Let's go. And, guys, we got put on a list for pre-early codes to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, I don't know the rules yet. I don't know if we even get it yet. They say keep an eye on your email, and we will let you know. So that's a huge thing, and thank you so much, guys, because you guys are the ones that made it happen, okay? And I just can't thank you enough. But what I can do is keep giving you guys amazing videos and playing along with you guys. I played along with a few of you guys online in Elden Ring. I played along with a few of you guys on Monster Hunter, which was the last Let's Play. So yeah, guys, if you want to play with me, let's play. What's good? So I'm going to show you how to level up this character. Now, this is going to be a lightning dexterity build is what I'm building. My legendary build is a lightning arcane build, which, I'm at level 285, so pretty much I have strength, I have vigor, I have all that stuff. But remember, when you're just starting the game, you just need what's required to use that item, right? You can't go 50 into vigor just immediately, because, well, you can, but you're going to lose out on everything else. So if you see right here, we ate the gold pickle Foulfoot at the very last second of killing the dragon. And we got an extra 30,000 runes. So we have 97,000 runes ready to level up. And it only costs us 700 to level up. Now that's going to jump up significantly. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to build this. To use like a lightning dexterity build, right? So the first thing you're going to need is 15 strength. Next thing you're going to want is intelligence up to 18, guys. And there's a reason for that. I have a reason. I know it's weird. Then what we're going to do is we're going to jump up. Now that we have 15 in strength, we have 18 in intelligence. Now it doesn't matter what character you start with. Just get those numbers. Okay? And then what I'm going to show you is what we're going to do is we're going to jump up faith to 17 at least. Now, if you chose the prophet, like I told you guys to choose, you could get this with one level into faith. Now, what we're going to do is level up our vigor, okay, up to 16. Now, that's not the greatest. Mind is still at 12. We should keep leveling up, but we don't have the runes for it right now. Now, there's plenty of ways to get runes. There's plenty of glitch guides and stuff. I don't do glitches because I don't want my account to be banned. So what I do is I just farm. I farm enemies. If you do White Mask Vari's questline after you've killed Godric the Grafted, you'll be able to continue his storyline. And when you continue his storyline, he'll be able to hook you up on a Lord of Blood's exaltation. And what you do is you use that to transfer yourself to Mogwin Palace. Once you're there, you're going to run away, you're going to go to a cliff face, and you're going to shoot a bird with a bow, rest at the grace. Shoot the bird with a bow, rest at the grace. It's kind of cheesy, but once you get to my high level on my other build, you can actually kill all the monsters to the left of the grace, so you can keep farming. You don't have to just shoot the chicken, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So that's the build, guys, and it sucks that we only have 16 in vigor. It sucks, I get it. But I'm going to show you guys why we did this way. So now we're going to hit confirm. We're going to spend 94,000 runes. Now, what should we do with the leftover runes? Well, we shouldn't use them per se, but we also don't want to lose them because you can still die, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to travel to the Round Table Hold and just buy another piece of armor or buy a finger seal. Now, I didn't buy a finger seal yet, so hang a right as if you're going behind you. Run over here, guys. And come get this. You're going to want to buy the finger seal. You're going to want to buy the memory slot. It's important. Even though it sucks because you're spending a lot of money right there, it's really important. Okay, now that we have that, what we're going to do next is we're going to travel. And it's not a lot of fun traveling. You can also buy the Flame Sling. I always tell people to buy the spell if you have a chance. So talk to this guy real quick and just buy the Flame Sling spell. Now, the bad thing is you only have 500 runes. But that's also a good thing, kind of. So what we're going to do, let's travel back to... Yeah, I don't want to go to Fort Farah. So there is a talisman and a medallion that you need at Fort Farah. But our vigor's only at 16, man. It's brutally low. And so what we want to do is we want to jump over to... Let's start at the first step of grace. Or the first step, right? And what we're going to do is you're going to talk to this guy to continue his quest line, right? So you got to go through Stormvale. So you tell him that you're interested and he'll tell you. Once you get a great rune, you'll see him. So the next part of this is you want to unequip this shield. Who uses a shield, man? Then use a finger seal. Now with that being said, now you want to make sure that your right hand armament is the little bit upgraded weapon, right? Then you can put the other one in the other hand. Personally, I like to just use this. Then what you want to do is rest at the side of grace. You're going to memorize the spell, Flame Sling. This is important, guys. Now, if you started with the Preacher, you're going to have heal and something else. But I don't really use heal that much. I normally use Flask still. I use it in my other build, but that's to like heal my summons or heal my co-op that I'm helping people out with. That sort of thing. But what we're going to do now is, for example, you can throw some fire now. That's cool. That's going to help you a lot. So what we're going to do now is pass time till noon. And I do this just for the sake of the video because it's a pain to travel during the day when it's dark. But, oh, and I also need to level up or switch my flasks over because I have all the flasks into Magicka, and I like to do 3 and 3 personally. And once you've done that, perfect. next part of the process, now you can do multiple things, but what I prefer to do is come over here and just follow this south. You're gonna run into some nasty little creatures. Just dodge them. Just dodge them. Grab a smithing stone real quick, right? Because you always need a smithing stone for something. And we're going to go past these runes. Now, there's a way to go and get the weapon that... There's a reason why we chose this build. We're going to do a dexterity build, which means we need a katana, right? But we don't have a katana because we started with a different class. So, with that being said, there's a perfectly good katana that we can go grab. It's just waiting on us, really. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go grab it. You could also go AFK right here, guys, and also run over these skulls for some extra runes. It never hurts to just do a little bit of stuff and just explore the game. I'm not the best at making walkthroughs, mainly because I sucked at the game when I first started, because I don't really play Souls games. So I was getting my ass whooped a lot, and I died a lot. But I also figured out, okay, well, it's not that bad. What you gotta do is just, you gotta explore, man. And when you explore, you can find some cool stuff that helps you get better at the game, or get good, right? As most of the veterans say, get good. But you know, I've never wanted to pull my hair out on a game, and I really don't like the idea of that. That doesn't sound good. So what you can do is just level up your character. Takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it, right? But now we're going to just follow this pathway down. We're going to go past this dude. Don't jump right here, because you will go up. Which is not a bad thing to go up. But what we're doing, guys, is we're just going through this fort real quick. Best way to do that is to dodge. So they're going to start shooting some stuff at you. Grab another smithing stone, guys. Keep moving. We got a stone sword key. That's awesome. I'll show you later on in the faith build where to go next. You can talk to this girl. It really doesn't matter. She just tells you about the fort and her father's at the fort. Get this side of grace real quick. Come over here. Now there's a really awesome greatsword through the fort to the right here. We're not necessarily going to do that though, because we'll get killed. You can, with the flame sling, it gives you options to being able to throw fire, and that's a huge thing. Just go past these enemies. Kill this guy if you haven't already. And you get an Ash of War called Mighty Shot. But once you come over here, guys, you want to run straight over here to the left. If you sleep at night, you're going to have a boss patrolling this area, so be careful. What you want to do is get the side of grace for further gameplay. And you can talk to this guy. He doesn't have too much. I do like his scaled armor that he gives you. It has 14 poise, and it's a lighter armor compared to the armor we have currently equipped. But you don't necessarily need it. You can also buy the smithing stones. Now, since we're already here, might as well buy some smithing stones. Because it never hurts to be broke in this game, because you can lose your runes. So it's like, might as well just buy them. Alright. Now that we're here, there's multiple spots that we can go. But what I like to do, personally, run through here, but be careful. There's a guy going to be shooting some arrows at you, so just be cautious. Come over here. No hassle. Just Weeping Peninsula map, right? See, he's going to start shooting some arrows at you. It's alright. Don't freak out. What you can do is just run towards him, kind of. Run away. Now that we've gotten what we need, I can show you multiple areas that are going to help you with your faith build in later game. Now in later game, there are multiple areas you can go. In the very beginning, in this peninsula, depending on how you level up your faith, is how you're going to be able to use them. Okay, rest the grave since the dude's still aggroed at me. What you're going to do is now wake back up. Now you have a map. So guys, for this map, we are right here. If you go straight and you hang a right, there's going to be a village of madness or frenzy. Go in here. There is a church right here that has the flame of frenzy spell. This is a really good spell early game. This is also a really great area to farm. Also, right here is the lightning strike bug. Now he's kind of a pain, but with your flame sling, you can stand above him, kill the bats that are flying around, and you're going to get the lightning strike ability. But for this one, I just wanted to show you guys where this stuff is located. And then also, take a look over here. We have a shack. We have a tower right here with enemies. But we have a beach coastline here. This is where you can farm penguins for their foots and then start making gold pickle foul foots. And you can always be eating them when you beat bosses. That's the trick to leveling up fast. But in these runes right here, or no, not that one, this one right over here, there is a Faith Winged Scythe. Now the Faith Winged Scythe is a faith build weapon that is very great for dexterity as well. Now our dexterity isn't high enough for it, so we won't go get it yet, but this is perfect for this. So those are 3 options on the map. Now, when we continue, guys, I'm going to show you where I'm going to go next. We're going to meet at Gatefront over here, and we're going to storm up, and we're going to go around Godric the Grafted. The reason why we're going to do that, guys, is because we want to make this build strong early game, and I told you guys to get 17 faith so we can use the lightning spear incantation. So guys, follow along with the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.